Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, I'm going to take you guys to Cincinnati, Ohio, where a young lady witnessed what appears to be a saucer sitting in the sky above Cincinnati, Ohio, and it stayed at the same location for 2 hours. We're going to come back and analyze that incredible video footage here in just a moment. But first, over here at the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Ray out of Dunlap, California. In fact, that was sent via this video right here of the very vivid colors in the sky visible from Dunlap, California, up in the proximity of the sun. So I took a screen grab from the video and made this awesome photo. Once again, that was taken by Ray out of Dunlap, California. As you can see, there's a new Sky Phenomena 2023 banner here on the homepage of the website. To order your 2023 calendar, click on this banner right here like I'm going to do right now. It will redirect you to createphotocalendars.com. And as you can see, the new 2023 calendars are available. And this calendar is stacked with high-octane, really cool sky photos. You can order a 8.5 by 11 calendar. You can order the XL calendar. And there's also a jumbo calendar. And there's also a digital version of the calendar. So there are multiple options with regard to the calendar. You can also choose from black wire, white wire, clear coil, red, blue, whatever you guys like. And if you scroll down, you'll see there's also a collection of hoodies and t-shirts and a coffee mug if you guys are interested in things like that. But once again, the 2023 Sky Phenomena photo calendar is available to order. Simply click on this banner right here, and you can also find the link down below in the description box, at the very top of the description box of this video, that says createphotocalendars.com, and order your 2023 calendar today, as 2023 will be here before you know it. Checking in on the Schumann resonance, very active in the last 72 hours. In fact, a large spike in the last 12 hours. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. A pretty thick red vertical signature there that indicates earthquake activity, and I believe that is local earthquake activity here at the supervolcano caldera, as there were no major global earthquakes that would have been detected up here. So not quite sure what's going on. There's only one incident. You can see a few small red ones here and there, but that's not necessarily uncommon. So a little bit of activity at the supervolcano caldera. And looking at the power outage situation right now in the United States, Michigan, 13,731 customers without electricity, and California, just over 23,000 customers without electricity. And checking in on the Lake Mead and Lake Powell reservoirs, looking at Lake Mead first, yet another day of negative change. Basically, the outflow is greater than the inflow, creating a negative change at Lake Mead. Same thing at Lake Powell. 14 days in a row now of negative readings at Lake Powell. There, too, outflow is greater than the inflow, creating negative changes at both the reservoirs. So the overall water content at Lake Powell and Lake Mead are continuing to shrink 14 days in a row now. Okay, I want to take you guys now to Cincinnati, Ohio. Video footage was sent in by Teet from November the 1st of 2022. And the video footage was taken around 10:40 in the morning, once again from Cincinnati, Ohio. There is some narration. I'm going to play the original video first, and then I'm going to show you guys multiple enhancements of this same video.
Okay, let me show y'all this real quick. Let me zoom in. Okay, look at that. That's a flying saucer that's been sitting outside hovering in the same spot, didn't move, didn't flinch, didn't do anything for 2 hours straight. It's another one in the sky, but they completely hid that one. But look how that one look. You can see that. That's not a cloud. What is that black thing in the sky? That's as black as them wires right there. Look at that. You can feel the energy.
Okay, the next segments that you're going to see are of the original video, but they're enhanced. I did some work to try to pull forward any possible features, but she made some excellent observations that the edge of what looks like a saucer in the sky that did not move for 2 hours does have similarities to these black power lines right here. At least that's telling us that this edge has density and it's dark, obviously. And she said you could feel the energy off of this thing. She said she felt energy in the air and that this thing was in the same location for 2 hours. So here we go. I did some enhancement work on this particular object that was in the sky above Cincinnati. Here's enhancement number 1. We're going to take a look at the possible dimensions of this object that, again, was sitting in the same place above Cincinnati, Ohio, and it makes you wonder what it was looking at. And this was an excellent observation by Teat, and that clearly looks like some sort of a intelligently designed craft sitting in the sky. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look like a cloud. No way. That does not look like an average cloud in the sky. That looks like some sort of a craft, like she described, a saucer sitting in the sky. Looks flat, looks like to me it's got a curved center. Here's enhancement number 2. This is just basically showing us that there is something solid in the sky. You're going to see an enhancement where I remove all of the clouds from the sky, and the only thing that stays in the sky is this saucer. So if it were a cloud, it would have been removed from the enhancement that I did, as you're going to see here coming up here in just a second. But this one here shows us there is something solid in the sky. This is enhancement number 3. This is kind of like an X-ray version. Light is dark, dark is light, and you can see the edge of this thing is light in this enhancement, implying that the edge is indeed dark, like she suggested in the video. She was comparing it to the power lines, how dark it was, and typically clouds don't have dark edges like that and aren't necessarily saucer-shaped for 2 hours at a time in the same location, and didn't move. Apparently stayed in the same location, and she could feel like energy in the area, and she thought maybe it was coming from this saucer. Here I removed most of the clouds from the video, and you see what remained, that object that she happened to notice that looks just like a saucer. And I'm going to give you guys some dimensions, or at least approximate dimensions here in just a second, of this thing that was parked above Cincinnati, Ohio, for at least 2 hours. That's how long she noticed it there when she got to this shopping plaza and was doing some shopping and noticed this thing while she was there at the shopping plaza. And here's another enhancement. This is enhancement number 5, and you can clearly see the saucer-like object sitting in the sky above this shopping plaza, or near this shopping plaza. She was there for apparently at least 2 hours, and she noticed it when she went in, and she noticed it when she came out, and it hadn't moved. And in this enhancement too, you can see the edge definitely sticks out, like there's a crisp edge there of intelligent design, not something natural like the clouds you see behind it. Those totally look natural. This does not. It looks unnatural. It doesn't look like it belongs in the sky. This is enhancement number 6, and I removed the majority of the clouds from the original video, and you see what remained, this object right here that she was describing as a saucer, and it does indeed look like a saucer. And if this were a cloud, it would not show up in this video because I removed the natural clouds from the video, and this object remained in the video. So what an incredible observation made by Teat out of Cincinnati, Ohio, from November 1st of 2022, around 10:40 a.m. in the morning. You can clearly see there was something in the sky above Cincinnati, Ohio, that apparently was parked in the sky for the better part of 2 hours. And in this next segment, I take a still image from the original video, trying to come up with some dimensions, possible dimensions of what looks like a saucer in the sky. Notice the edge of the saucer that she described as being black, like the power lines. The edge looks wavy, and so do the power lines. They look wavy, and they're obviously not. They're straight. But in the photograph, they look wavy, like the edge of this craft looks wavy, and more than likely it wasn't wavy either. It's just a digital artifact because the object was a pretty good ways away, and it created what looks like an out of focus appearance when in all reality it wasn't. The edge, I'm sure, was smooth, like the power lines are smooth. Based off of its distance, I would say it's approximately 50 foot in diameter. The thickness of the center is approximately 9 feet. You can see the underside is slightly curved. Based off of the angle this thing was sitting in the sky, I couldn't tell if the top was curved or not, but you can definitely tell the bottom side is curved, and then of course the edge is curved, the darker part of the saucer that she saw in the sky above Cincinnati. So once again, an incredible observation coming coming out of Cincinnati, Ohio by Teet from November 1st of 2022. Once again, don't forget to order your brand new 2023 Sky Phenomena photo calendars that are now available by clicking on the link down below in the description box, and of course by clicking on this calendar, this banner here at the homepage of the website. This is the Sky Phenomena 2023 calendar front page. You can click on this banner here and it will take you to createphotocalendars.com, where you can order your brand new calendar. Thanks for the photos, guys. Keep them coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@mrmbb333.com. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.